Welcome to Tabletop Knights. I'm Greg, Victor, Dave and Josh, and we are here to play Gray Eminence, the 3 to 5 player game from Dragon Dawn Productions. This is a prototype model, so it's not all the final pieces and artwork, but it's pretty close. So we're just here to give you a bit of an example of the gameplay. We're not going to talk too much about the rules. We'll mention things we're doing at the time, but hopefully enjoy it. I'm pretty excited to actually try this one.
One thing that is missing from the actual gameplay, though, is when you hit conflict or allied, an event is meant to happen.
There is a conflict and allied element where one goes into the event deck, which won't happen, and the other one is where it would become an additional event. So we won't see that happen in this scenario.
So what is this game about, Greg?
This is about...
Bit of a political nature about this one?
It's political, it's a bit of intrigue. There's a little element of bluffing, but it doesn't feel like watching the Senate on Australian television, which is boring. It's more about social morality and how you might impact real events.
Yep.
Or pseudo-real events.
I didn't get my money.
Oh, you don't have any money?
No.
How much money would you like?
3 money, 2 power, 3 influence.
Right, so we've already started up our setting resources and drawn our action cards.
Yep.
And we're pretty much just ready to go.
You don't know.
That's normally part of phase 1.
Except for Victor. He didn't do it.
Well, I was setting up, guys.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, Victor.
Good example.
All right.
Everyone's ready to go.
Yep.
So we have our 4 action cards.
We do.
There's no factions to refresh. So now we draw an event card and read it. So we're doing the European scenario. I'm not going to read all the flavour text, but there's some really good stuff in here, so have a go at it. So this is Green Men in Crimea.
Right.
Looks like requires quite a bit of power. So it's like 6 power, 4 power, and 5 influence are the different bits.
Right.
So we can sort of look at what we want to do for our victory conditions and figure out our early plan.
Don't you tell me to do a victory condition. If I choose to do none, I can do that.
So I'll do a random initial placement for the visibility track. So yellow is in the public eye, which is where he likes to be. Me.
Oh, I'm yellow.
You're yellow. Yep.
See, I don't mind being in yellow. faction cards as well.
So I was going to say just quickly.
So,
I think we need to deal
as
them
we
out.
have our turn, though,
I get 1.
I get 0.
I get 2.
cards.
Thanks so much.
Greta in her faction. So you're playing. So Josh is playing Greta.
I am. Yeah, we should just do a quick intro
Greta
of our
Green,
characters.
who looks a little bit like someone who's been in the media.
I've never
recently.
seen her before.
No.
I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'm Green Greta. I'm an environmental influencer.
All right.
I am Deep Throat, a mysterious whistleblower.
I'm Queenie. Majestic presence.
I'm Spaceman Jeff, aspiring astronaut. He looks a bit like that,
The guy that donated 0.0001% of his wealth to the bushfires.
We're not here to offend anyone. We're just here to play the game. Okay.
That's it.
All right. So bidding.
Bidding.
What do we want to do? So we don't have our little boxes to keep our resources in, which are meant to be secret. So
Boxes of secrets.
We're playing without them. We've got our own little shot glasses of joy.
Shot glasses of joy.
They're very cool shot glasses. Do I have some, or am I pretending that I'm fiddling with cubes? That's the
We're about to
question.
find out. Let's bid.
Let's bid
Turn.
and reveal. Wow.
Okay. That's
so who
plenty.
bid the most?
Definitely Dave.
You bid the most, Dave. So you can just chuck yours here beside the board.
Then Josh.
2 and 2. So you've got 2 of the same type, so they go next.
I'll
do.
go last. I don't mind.
There is a tie-breaking.
Tiebreaker is the this track here. You're before me, so you choose before me.
I'll go third then.
So the visibility track is the last tiebreaker.
Sweet.
All right.
Okay.
So Dave, where would you like to start?
I will start.
Do you want to put all that in the bid pool as well?
I will once we've placed. Yeah.
I will start the second the one just under public eye, please.
Great.
First Gray Eminence position.
Yep.
I will start in the public eye.
Huzzah!
I shall.
Well, I'm next.
Oh, you are
so
next,
don't
yeah.
be. No, I'll go on the Grey
You do
Eminence.
whatever you
Yeah.
Where?
Grey Eminence, please. The third. Yeah, perfect.
I'm going to go in the shadows.
In the shadow.
All right. So these
Back to the shadow.
all get placed into the bidding pool.
Correct. All right. So now in turn order, we will grab our bidding bits.
Yes. Resolve the outcomes of the bid. So
you go first.
I'm first because I'm in the public eye. So I'll draw a faction card.
There you are, sir.
Thank you very much. So I'll just place this here.
Is Greg below the shadows? He's in the depths of hell over there.
No, I'm fine. Don't worry about that. I'm okay.
I will gain I'll gain a money.
All right. Very nice.
That's me done.
And you have to reveal a victory condition.
Yes,
Don't
I do.
forget that bit.
Of course I do,
You're not
yes.
getting away with that.
All right. So the victory condition I will reveal is this one here. Party leader. You have to have 3 faction cards and refreshed.
Oh, well, we're not going to let that happen. We'll see.
Ugh.
It sounds like he's going to meet that. I don't know. It's not really.
All right,
Unless there's
Dave.
some way.
So you draw an action card.
I do. Thank
You
you.
can take one of any resource.
Oh, I can stop that.
And I will grab a
Don't do it.
a power. Thank you.
Yeah,
But you can do it. You're in the shadows. You
hungry.
can take a faction
I
card.
can. I can. But he might. No, this is where the resource thing comes in.
That's true. That's true.
That's the blackmail. Yep. What are you doing? So
I
you
will
get an action
take
card?
a action card and give me a influence. Thank you.
Influenza for you.
Thank you.
And you, all right, so I can take a faction card.
You wouldn't want to do that from me, though, would you?
So I will take. I'll take your first one there, please.
So
Now,
what if I say no? Because I wouldn't want...
Then I
don't
blackmail
want-
you because I've found some evidence about you, Greta. You're not as sweet and innocent as you pretend.
But she has a lot of influence, some might say.
so
Quite a good acting career
thing.
too.
Yeah.
I could choose to take a resource of one type or get you to reveal your other victory condition. That's too nice to the rest of the group. So I would like 2 influence, please.
You would like to influence.
Because I know you started with a few.
You're right, I did.
Oh, he's giving it up. Who cares? You get a faction card.
Soft. I don't know if he's allowed to change his mind.
About what? About what? What am I changing my mind about?
That's okay. It's all right.
So if I say I would like to keep it and then you say I want this, I can say no, can't
I would assume that's a fair thing to do.
All right.
But that's good if it stops you getting 2.
Did you get your resources, or do you get a resource? Will you take it from the middle bit?
I take from the bidding pool. Oh, I think I can take some money.
Money, money, money,
Talk about
money.
money.
All right.
Talk about money.
I? Now we enter the programming.
Programming.
Okay.
So the people who are in the Gray Eminence get to play the 4th one for free. You other 2 suckers have to pay.
It's true. So I'm going to pay a money to play an additional card.
Oh, desperate times.
Desperate Greta.
See how I've thrown him there?
Yeah.
He's trying to get another faction card. Quick, give me a faction card.
That's it.
All right, Prez, would you like to tweet?
Dun, 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 dun. All right, so the hashtags we need to get a regional, lie, NATO, and sanction.
I use all the best words. Come on.
First one has refugees and domestic.
Oh, well, that
So
doesn't help.
+1 power to the pool, please. Second one has deal in it. Exhaust Federal Reserve.
Exhaust Federal.
Does anyone have Federal Reserve as a
No.
faction card?
No. So that is a faction card in the game.
Oh, okay, cool. Next one has oil, peace, and global.
No.
So none. +1 power, -1 money.
Interesting. We are.
Well, money's not really important on this.
Yeah, but it carries over to the next one. So
Right.
True.
Yeah.
global and technology doesn't matters. +1 to Russia, -1 to the EU.
You could do that from that side, guys.
+1 to Russia.
Minus
-1 to the EU.
Bow bow.
All right.
His tweet has the capabilities of putting a whole country in Cold War.
Yep.
That's intense.
Can I just say though that impersonation was fantastic.
Thank you very much.
It was great.
And that wasn't good.
That wasn't so good.
That was terrible.
Blew it.
All right. So in player order,
Yeah.
we will now resolve our action card. So I'm going to place that on the card there for common good. Oscar Ceremony is my personal gain.
Sure.
Can only be played if you're in the public eye, which I am.
You am.
I gain 3 money and 1 influence.
Wow.
That's a lot of cash.
That's a lot of cash, dude.
And Greta rolling in that green.
Greta needs it.
Now
Greta
she's
needs
really green, Greta.
it. This is discardable, so I will just place that in the discard pile. And this one I'm also playing for personal gain.
Certainly.
It's unlike
I
Greta.
gain 2 more money.
Whoa. Dog.
So they get discarded as well.
They also get discarded.
Green, you're up.
Oh, thrown out everything there.
Alright, so I'll put that on there.
I'm also not going to add any of these to the pool.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, don't forget you
Are
can do
you
those
sure?
as you go.
Yes,
For
I'm sure.
personal gain, you can exhaust one faction from any player. Get the faction benefits for yourself.
Gee, who's got a victory condition to do with faction cards on the table?
That's true.
I can't remember.
Oh, well, you can get 1 plus power. Oh, draw 3.
What faction benefits would you like out of these?
Or 3 extra tweets.
No.
Greg seems a lot better than mine. By
Plus
the way.
2 money.
I will take
You're exhausting it.
Greg.
Is that right?
So exhaust it and I get the benefits for
2
myself.
power and 1 money.
So usually they go into the middle, these abilities. So like when I do plus 2, it goes into the middle, not to me.
But for this one,
Yeah, but
it's
for
for
this one, yeah, I'm
personal
just
gain.
explaining.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
yeah.
good explanation.
Thank you.
Okay, that will be discarded, and I will be playing this one. It's exactly the same, so I'll do it for the
Personal gain.
personal gain.
Plus 1 power to your cup of
Well,
hope.
see, if you did it for common good, the +1 would have gone into the
Yeah,
pool,
correct.
But you've done it for yourself because
Yes.
you're selfish.
That's exactly right. Okay.
Thank you kindly.
Victor.
My turn?
Queenie. So remember, you can change what you're doing with these cards as long as you fulfill the 4.
My personal goal is plus 2 money, payable only if you're in the Gray Eminence, which I am.
You
Nice.
I am. That's a discard.
Yes, it is.
And my last one will be personal gain as well. Plus 1 power.
All the personal gain.
I'm really not happy.
Well, because there's so much in there already.
Yeah, I guess so.
Cool.
Okay, well, I have to keep doing that one. So then I'm discarding that one. And this one is gain 2 money.
Money, 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 money. So now I'll shuffle these. I'll do it on camera, actually. So you shuffle the cards that we all donated,
Yeah.
Yep.
and then we draw them one at a time. First one, plus 2 influence, plus 1 to Russia.
Oh, wow. Russia's already
A
allied.
lot of influence.
Russia. Next one. Discard 1 random tweet card and cancel its effect.
Oh, so you got to shuffle those bad boys up. Cancel its effect. So 1 power comes out,
And 1 money goes
1
in.
money goes in.
Next one. Increase every event resolution goal by 1 resource. If event is resolved, every player gains plus 2 money.
Right, okay.
Okay.
So technically, everything costs plus 1.
Yeah,
now.
so that's now like 6 influence.
Correct.
5 power, 3 influence.
Last one is plus 2 power, minus 1 money, minus 1 influence. So somebody wanted the power one to be done.
Someone's a bit shifty.
Interesting. That's it.
Okay. So now we get into the resolution. So we actually can't complete number 1 because we have to add 1 more resource to that
Yeah,
one.
it needs 7 power.
We do, however, complete number 2 and we also complete number 3. So
We vote.
we vote, do we? On
We do vote.
Okay.
All right.
So what we've got, power, we can do power or influence.
So everyone that votes for...
Well, I'm going to vote. Do we do this in a particular order?
Maybe the turn.
No, well, so we have the discussion. We can let's say vote on the first one that we can do. Who wants to achieve that one?
I don't want that one.
I don't want that one either.
Plus 1 to Russia, and we all lose
We all
something.
lose in
Whereas
influence.
the other one gets minus 1. to
Russia's
Russia.
already maximised, so it can't be plus 1.
I'm happy to go for the bottom one. Anyone differ?
No, I'll vote for the
Because you get the
-1 to
tie.
Russia.
You get the tie break anyway because you're top there.
Cool.
Right.
Power. So we're resolving the
is.
third one.
Yep.
So the influence one.
Yep.
So that's 5 influence gets paid.
And Russia is negative 1.
6 influence, actually.
6
because
influence.
it's
Sorry.
1
Influence.
extra.
Any power? It was just 6 influence.
Just
Correct.
6 influence.
Wow.
Russia
Russia
goes
gets
down
negative 1. But we have resolved this successfully.
Yeah. Dun, dun, dun,
With
dun, dun,
influence?
dun, dun. I don't know why the Superman theme song. But-
Neither do I.
All right.
Dun, dun, dun. It's a
Now-
Queenie back at it.
Trading.
Would anybody like to trade? because I don't. I can't be bothered. It's too hard. It's too much work.
It's too much work.
Does anyone need any power?
I would like to trade. I would like a faction card.
That's very good. I like it.
I don't want a faction.
I'd like a faction card from one of you two boys with a refreshed faction card.
Oh, I'd give you a faction card for 2 money.
Well, it doesn't help my
Give me
goal,
everything you
'cause
have.
It's
I'll do that.
unrefreshed.
But you can get it for later.
Well, what would it take for you guys to give me your faction card? That's 2 money. What if I give you 3 money? Will that be enough for you to hand over your faction card?
No, it wouldn't.
But it just goes to the bidding pool anyway, so really it's not your 2 money.
It's only 2 victory points. No, I'm good. I'm good.
You good?
I'm just giving you a victory
I
point.
don't think that's unreasonable.
It's not.
3
Because the
money.
thing is if he can't resolve any victory conditions this turn, he loses a whole round where he can do it.
Yeah. No.
Wow.
I thought that was a fair offer.
It is a fair offer, but I don't need money.
Give me, I'll do it for 3 influence.
Will you really?
Nah, I'm good.
What a jerk.
He is a jerk.
Welcome to life, Greta.
That's it. All right, well, no one's
Harsh
trading
but
with me,
true.
so we'll move on to the victory conditions.
No one else wants to do any trades?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Thanks,
Good
though.
conditions.
All
It's
right,
hard to trade.
So you do this in turn order?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to attempt to complete my global influencer mission, which
Sure.
is gain 2 victory points if you have the highest amount of influence, highest influence.
I
score.
have 3. Well, you should just say, do
I
you
should. Yes.
Yeah.
Do you have more than? Do you have more than 6?
Yes. No, I don't.
No, I don't.
I do not.
So that is successful. I will gain 2
Is that 2 victory points?
victory points. Yep. And I'll just make sure I keep them there.
Cool.
That's me done.
Again, we don't have the victory point tokens. Hopefully, they'll be in the game.
Baby. You're next.
Yes. So I am going to go for one of my personal missions, the no personal gain. So gain 1 victory point if you have the least amount of money. So does anyone have more than 1 money?
I have more than 1.
I've got more than 1.
I have more than 1.
So then I gain 1 victory point
Awesome.
because I have the least.
Cool.
It's a pretty sad and pathetic one, but that's okay.
That's what I was thinking. All right, so I'll do
Better
mine.
than nothing.
Yeah, which is about what I'm going to get.
I'm going to do the charity auction. I'm very nice. So
sweetie.
it's 3 victory points. So if I donate
Wow.
2 influence,
Oh, that's too easy.
2 cash,
That's a lot of donations, though.
1,
Wow.
2, and 2 power. I get
Queenie's,
3
3
victory points.
Queenie's
That's
got it
outrageous.
all.
That's insane.
Thank you, dear.
Did she call in any favours to get that?
Well, I'm
Can't I-
rich. Yeah.
No, that's
no, it's the card.
Oh, the card.
Three.
Right, yeah.
Only if we need to.
So I get 2 victory cards and I get to pick one.
Yeah.
Correct. And Greg, how do you go?
Does anyone have more than 3 money?
Yes.
Right. Next game. No, what's this gone? Sanction?
No. Yes. Would you like to gain a victory point?
Game of Yeah, so I've got, I can gain 1 VP for each rights and or sanction event that has been resolved. I may not get to do it again, so
may
I might
not.
as well do it now.
So you gain 1 victory point.
1 lousy.
Better than nothing, again, because it's a whole turn you miss out on victory points.
And there's only 5 turns, so.
That's it. That's 1 round of Gray Eminence.
that was good.
That was
Easy.
good. Good.
All right,
Let's
4
go
action
again.
cards.
So we move to round 2.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
So I'm the only one that did an actual victory card. Everyone else did one off there.
We're all saving them for later.
Well, there's so many in here.
So all the resources that were in the bid pool stay in the bid pool for the following round.
Now, this is when you can choose to refresh factions by paying the
Yeah.
refresh cost, which is me. So I could pay 2 influence if I had 2 influence.
So you're not going to do it.
Or it could be a clever bluff.
Event time.
Okay. What have we got?
Delayed Brexits.
Ooh.
That's not true. That can't be real.
So with this one, there is
A
a
power.
money, power, and influence resolution. The money one is 4 money, and that's it. All players will then lose 1 influence. The power is 8 power, and
They're
EU
close
will
to
go
that.
down 1, and all players will lose 3 money. And the influence is 4 influence, and EU will gain +1 on the track and remove all. What did it say with the EU? Remove all.
All power from the bidding pool.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So, the money one, money, power, influence. Okay.
Top one's the nicest one.
Yeah, I don't like the others, but people will have to get their influence on. You have to get influence in, guys.
Okay. So now let's bid.
You can bid 0. 0 is acceptable.
Yep.
I'm ready to bid. Bidding power. You can't actually say it on top there, so make sure you put your hand nice and deep in.
Deep.
There we go.
And
3, 2,
deep.
1.
Interesting.
I'll probably be last. just
Yep.
Quietly.
So
who's first?
Dave will
Dave's
go
Dave's
first.
first.
So we'll just chuck yours up there.
Da-
Yeah.
and then I'm
I'm second. And Greg's last.
So Dave, you're
Dave.
greenie.
Yep.
You get to choose first. Who was second?
I'm yellow,
I'm second.
but I'm yellow.
I'm red. Yep.
That's the order.
Cape.
I will go into the shadows.
Into the depths of the pits of doom. I don't know.
That's great.
That is the political world.
Political fantasy world. Yeah.
Oh, jeez. I really don't want to. I want to be in the public eye, but I
you
don't
have
want
to
to reveal
reveal your
another
other-
victory condition. So I am just going to go at the top of the Gray Eminence track.
Ah, yes.
I will go 1 Gray Eminence beneath. Thank you.
No one is in the public eye this round.
Interesting.
Now we're all a bit shy this time. A little bit shy. Cool.
All right. So starting with myself, I will draw an action card. And I will gain 1 resource of my choice, and I'll gain an influence, please.
Certainly, sir.
Thank you very much. And that's it for me.
I get an action card,
Yeah.
and I will gain a.
Influence
Actually,
also.
give me a power,
Please.
please. I want the power.
I draw an action card. And I shall take... I'm talking about money. Dave,
Okay. I will.
you're in the shadows.
I am.
Take
I'll
a
take a
faction.
faction card. So I'm going to take that. Draw 3 extra tweets from Josh.
Well, yeah.
Jeez, you're getting smashed on the factions.
I am. It's kind of unreasonable.
Will you refuse this time?
Because you revealed that.
You chose to give it away. Give
So,
it away.
do you want to give it away, or do you want to give up 2 resources potentially?
Yeah, or get black mark, or reveal your other victory condition card, and we'll just smash you on that one as well.
I'll give you 2 money to keep it.
No, he.
So he has to
he
tell me.
chooses the resource.
Yeah.
You wouldn't tell him.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, what do you want?
because if he says power, you just give him the 2 if you've got them.
Yeah. I will.
Can you just say no? I don't want it. Sorry, I don't want your resources. I want to take it, and then I just can't do anything.
No.
about it.
So
You have the
if you refuse, he can say the resources or reveal your victory card to him.
Right. Okay. So it goes directly to me.
No, so you
yeah.
get to look at it.
Okay. Don't want your resources, but I
Yeah.
would like to look at your other victory card.
And then you can just tell us what it is.
I could, but
You can sell that
I'm a
information
mysterious
I will give you a
whistleblower.
money to reveal.
I will bribe you.
All right. Yep.
Yep.
He really wants to keep that. those
They're
faction
teams
cards,
now.
yeah.
It's us versus them.
How was that?
What's that?
Yeah, it's all right.
Make
actually.
you learn a few things.
It did.
10 victory points.
It did.
Now you can take a resource of your choosing from the pool.
Yeah. I will take 1 power.
Well, there's plenty of that.
Yes.
Heaps of power.
Well, we need 8, so potentially.
If we want to. Yep.
Time to program, kids.
Programming. So everyone in the Grey Eminence gets to play one for free.
Okay.
All right, we're all set up. Let's do some tweets, shall we?
Let's tweet.
So
let's have
after regional deal and disaster,
Right.
we've got nothing here. -1 power.
Whoopie-doo.
No hashtags. Fake news and liars. -1 influence. Domestic, regional, and fake news. So this one's fine.
Regional, so this will stop.
+1 influence. All players may refresh a faction.
I don't mind if I do.
That's nice.
But someone might want to steal it then.
May.
Never. Never.
Cool.
Well, you're not in the public eye. So
On to the
that's
actions.
Very good.
All right, so I'll start again.
you shall.
Yep. I will leave that for the middle.
Secret card.
All right, my personal gain is play only in the Gray Eminence, and I gain 2 influence.
She
Thank you.
loves that influence. Influence heavy.
Thanks so much. That's discardable, so I'll discard with this one. And this one is for personal gain. Take 1 resource from the middle, and I'm going to take a power.
Sure.
Some people don't want the power to happen. I can sense this.
Yes. Padawan.
Don't sense too much, and I'm actually going to use this. +1 power and influence to the middle.
Oh, so you go.
He giveth and he taketh.
I think he's given up on that, the faction card of his.
Yep.
Anyway, we'll see. You can discard it, at the end of the round and do something different.
True.
Okay.
Victor.
I will go. Sorry, I always forget that bit. It's always trips me out. Look at 1 secret goal from another player. That's myself.
But then I'm the only one who doesn't know what it is. You're all picking on me.
He really felt
Ooh.
left out, didn't he?
So you're going to get that one this time, most likely.
Unless you stop him.
That's getting discarded. And then my final one is trash 1 resource type from the middle.
Oh, no.
Well, do I have the ability to shape the future right here?
Yes.
Which one's the discard
This
pile?
is the discard, the sideways one. Yeah.
Let's have a quick look at this, shall we? Oop.
Wow.
That's massive.
This could be huge.
I will take away the influence, please.
Wow.
What? Game changer. And then that's my turn.
Wow.
Queenie messes shit up.
So that's definitely in the
Incredible.
middle. This one is choose a faction card belonging to another player and discard it.
Ooh.
Exchange 2 influence for any 1 resource.
Oh, sorry. I'm also doing this as well. Adding 2 power.
Someone wants the power to.
Oh.
But I just want something to happen.
So you want me to stop my turn and go back and so you can finish yours? Is that what
Sorry,
you're saying?
I forget about this part.
That's okay. That's okay.
So who's discarding a faction card?
I don't want to pick on you in particular.
Well, but that's nice of you.
So, Dave, you can get rid of yours. Just to be nasty to you.
Burned.
Then it says I can exchange 2 influence for any 1 resource from the bidding pool.
Oh, that's cool.
But I can't fulfill that, so I won't fulfill that.
So let's just chuck that away.
That's my discard. And this one will be for... This one's for personal gain. So that's -1 influence. Now, I don't have any,
So it's fine.
so I don't...
Yeah.
And then I get too many.
Nice. Well played.
That is it.
Cool. All right, my turn. I'll play that now. Personal gain, take up to 4 resources
Ooh.
from the pool. So,
Wow. Well, this could also shape it.
yeah.
It could...
Because if you take it all
Maybe I should
from
have
the
added my
power,
power.
we might not resolve that one, potentially.
Well, yeah, you got these as well, though.
Yeah, depending on what comes out of there.
So that's orphan. There's like a
Could make it worse, yeah.
I'm going to take 2 and 2.
Okay,
Jeez.
so you're allowing it to succeed. That's
So
not
someone
bad.
wants the power to happen.
You ready?
And that's
I got my
discard.
as well.
Thank you, sir.
All right, let's draw the first one. First one is -1 money, which there isn't.
No.
+1 power, +1 influence.
Well, it looks like the power's going to happen.
Next one, +1 power,
See?
Someone wants the power to happen. Oh, more than
+1
person.
influence. Condolences, but nothing concrete. That does nothing, that one.
Yeah.
They get discarded.
Is that it?
That's it.
Oh.
So we resolve. Well, we have successfully resolved
There's
it
only
using
one that
power.
we resolve.
There's only one
Yep.
that you can do.
So it has to be that one. How much power was it?
8.
2, 4, 6, 8. And what's the impact of that?
All players lose 2 money.
3
3
money.
3 money, sorry.
And EU goes down to conflict.
I've only got 2, so...
Well, that's
condolences.
kind of sad because I've got
You
3.
just stored some up, didn't you?
Queenie is getting lit.
That's disappointing.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
So trading. Does anyone want to trade?
No, don't we do our... Oh, no, so no one.
No, now it's trading. For sure.
I will trade 1 cash to me for a card that is draw 2 action cards.
1 cash.
1 cash to me, and you get a action card that is draw 2 action cards.
That's not a bad deal. I hope
It's not a
someone
bad
takes
deal.
it.
You don't have to. I mean,
No, we don't have to.
I'm
That's the rules.
I'm finishing 1 this game. This round.
Round.
Just
So
depends
you
on-
obviously want to... Okay, I'll do it.
dude, action cards, so good.
So good.
Anyone else want to trade?
You can trade victory points as well, by the way. Don't. No, you can. You literally can.
Can you give
you
me
want to do?
5 victory points?
So I can complete
And I'll
my
give you
2
1
victory
cash.
points. Yeah,
For 1 for Greta.
yeah.
Child trading is not approved.
No
I'm happy
trades?
we made a successful trade.
Move on.
I don't know if I want to do a trade.
Oh, I
No.
could have offered you one of these as well. Damn. Sorry. We could have helped
All
each
right.
other
No,
out
I'm not going to do a
That
trade
would have
right
been
now.
good for me.
more. Yeah.
It's fine.
Turn order.
All right, that's me. So I'll start with this one because I think I've succeeded. At least 3 influence more than any other player. Does anyone have 5 or more influence?
No.
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 Then I succeed.
Dun, 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 dun. Superman. Dun, 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 dun.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And you don't have to do anything with that influence?
No, he's just
gotta
got to
have
have
it.
more.
Just gotta have it.
She doesn't donate money.
No. Hardly.
She doesn't donate influence.
All right, I'll keep that one.
Who's
and I'll
next,
discard
me?
that one. Sure. Thank you very much.
Am I next?
Yellow, yep.
You is yellow.
Now, I'm still feeling very, very kind and giving.
Very Queenie?
So I will donate 1 of each resource
What? For 2 victory points?
Wow.
for 2 victory
Didn't
points.
you luck out on the victory point?
That's
game?
why I wanted.
Wow.
That's why I wanted his money.
Yeah, just because it was that or another one that I have.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
So now I pick 2.
Oh, okay. I'm going to ask again. So is it my turn?
Yes, it
Yep.
is.
Does anyone have more than 3 money?
Nope.
Nope.
Hopefully you all gave it away with that last round. That was a good card, whoever had played that one. Do you have more than 3 money?
No.
I think no one has any money.
I've got heaps of money.
Oh my god.
So I have to have 5 more than any other player and donate all of that to the art.
Oh,
So it's 4 victory points.
Oh,
So.
Wow, that's huge. No, so is it all your money or just 5?
It says gain 5 more than any other player and donate all of that
Okay.
to
Yep.
art. So I'm assuming
So I'd
it's
say
all my
all of
money.
it. Yep. That's massive. That's a good one.
And then I get to draw 2 and keep 1.
And
Jeez,
it's
I don't know whether that's good or bad.
so my turn. So I completed Con Artist. So I acquired at least 4 resources from the bidding pool in 1 turn.
oh, nice.
So that was my 2 victory points.
And so now you get
That's very
to
good.
pick.
Greg, did you
Keep 1,
complete
discard 1.
Yeah, the 4-point.
4.
That's right.
You know the 4-point one?
Yeah,
Best
the
one
first
ever?
one, yeah.
The best one we've ever
We
seen?
had to give up your 7 money in the
I
process.
know what we're bidding
8
next
money.
round.
8 money.
Discard that one.
All right. So let's refresh. Draw 4 action cards. and we can pay the cost of the refresh if we want to.
So,
Thank you kindly.
Thank you.
I'm enjoying this.
Yeah.
I like that little underhandedness of it without being, it's not too in your face. It's just a good balance.
Do we want to draw an event card? I'll draw an event card.
Ah, yes, let's do that. What have we got?
Digital tax.
ooh,
There is a money, power, and influence resolution here.
looks like they're a bit easier to achieve as well.
Two.
2 money, 3 influence,
That's
5
quite-
power, 1 influence, 4 influence, and 2 money.
Right.
So currently the EU's in conflict as well.
It is.
Does that matter to you, Dave? Is that something you're thinking about?
I don't know, is it?
I don't know, is it?
I have no idea.
So the money one's essentially about a retaliatory tax on French wine. So all the little bits and pieces are quite good because they give you flavour of real world things that you would have heard of. Import taxes, NATO fees. Oh. Okay, it's bidding time.
It is bidding time.
Yeah.
I'll just see how many I've got in my chalice here.
Let's bid.
All right. I know you guys are ready.
Hang on. Look, I can do that magician's palming like that. Look, I've got about 20 resources under there.
That's unreal.
This is killing.
So you need one resource to beat us two.
Come on, Dave. What are you doing,
Sorry,
man?
I'm confused.
Man, this is an easy game.
All right, ready, set.
Go.
Whoa.
Wow. Pathetic. You probably get to go first. First choice.
Thank you.
And then I get to go because I was highest on the...
Yes. Then me, then Dave.
So I'm last.
So we keep the same order. That's the
Yes.
tie break. Yeah.
That was whether I made that decision like, oh, do I want to move up? Do I want to...
Yep.
I am going
You
to
can still
go
go into any empty position on the train.
Yeah.
in the shadows.
He's going to take a faction card from somebody. Stop him.
He can try. Victor, where would you like to go?
I'll go in the top Gray Eminence, please.
Do I want to reveal one of these? Let me just have a quick squiz. I do not wish to reveal one of those. So that public eye is a tough one, but you get the support of the faction cards. But then they're only helping out in the bidding pool, aren't they? So you've really got to want it. I think I will just go next Gray Eminence position.
So we're in here now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh, yes,
Round
we are.
3, yeah.
Yep. And Dave,
Public
where
eye
would you
or
like to go?
Gray Eminence?
I'm just double checking.
Oh, that's okay.
Dave's really getting into the strategy.
He is.
What would
He's,
Deep Throat do?
What would
He
Deep
would
Throat do?
smoke a cigarette in the car park near the water gates.
I will go in the Gray
hotel.
Eminence. Thank
Gray
you.
Eminence. That means I'm the first player this time.
Ooh. Yes. Freaky.
I will draw an action. These have been shuffled.
They what? No, I didn't know they'd run out. Sorry. My apologies. Oh, sorry. The rest of them are here. So I'll draw from that. Oh no, they're mine. Goodness.
Oh, what
Come
has he
on,
done?
Then what are the
Greg.
other two?
They're my leftovers because I haven't played the fourth card ever.
Cheeky.
There you go. Feel free.
Now go ahead and draw that action card.
So hand limit of 8.
And then I will take money, please. Thank you for your kind donation. I do like that
sound.
It's good, isn't
So
it?
satisfying.
So you're done.
Yep.
So I draw an action card, and I will take I might try some influenza this time.
Yes. Sorry, I was deep in thought. I'll draw an action card.
The other Dave.
Yes, the other Dave.
And so Deep Throat was deep in thought.
Yes, he was. And I will gain. I'll gain 1 influence, please.
All right. I would like to take a faction card from you, Victor.
Which one? This one?
Yep.
There's no negotiating with Victor. He just goes, there you go.
And I will take a power from the pool.
That's just rude.
That's me done. Now we get into programming, I guess. Intriguing.
See, Greg's playing the victor's going to win, but he actually has as many victory points as me.
Does he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got 5, yeah.
I didn't say you were going to win. When did I say that?
It's on camera.
It is actually 100%.
I'll put it on slow-mo now. He's quite a word in the playback.
Peter Harvey Canberra. Okay.
timestamp.
Everyone programmed?
Yep.
No.
Oh, no. I lied.
Little Mr. Mark Felt. Sorry. Deep Throat.
Don't upset people, Greg.
Yeah.
Cool.
Already.
Ready for the tweets? Dun, 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 dun.
Please, Mr. President, enlighten us.
I just think that would be like
Go,
a comedy
Prez,
effect.
go.
Right, what are the hashtags? Regional technology, NATO, and deal. So we've got deal. Plus
Done.
1
Ooh.
power, minus 1 influence. That's it.
Wow. That is wow. Gee,
Wow.
sorry. The president was right on the ball then, wasn't he? He got straight in with that first tweet.
All about it.
Knew what he was talking about, as usual.
It's a deal.
All right, Yellow, kick us off.
Oh.
Get kicking.
Oh, shit. I always forget.
In the wrong place.
We'll get there.
My selfish one is plus 1 money to me.
I'm talking about money.
Discard. And the other one is selfish as well. Draw 2 action cards.
Oh,
I had 2 of those.
no
So I was
worries.
like, I can palm one off. Not a problem.
Fair enough.
That's me.
Interesting.
White.
Rather unhelpful, by the way.
What do you mean? I helped.
Yeah.
Until
We'll
it's sorry, no funds.
Swapping them.
I'm just wondering whether this one's
Greg's
going to be
thinking about-
helpful or not.
Swapping.
Well, if we complete one more, then we've met our common goal, haven't we?
Yeah, and then the last 2 rounds can be like Doom round. Yeah.
intense.
I'm taking 2 money. I will... Okay, which one do I want to discard?
On the
I will
fly.
discard that one.
Oh, he's changed it up. Is this personal gain or
Personal gain.
common good?
I can exhaust up to 2 factions without taking the faction benefits. So that means other players, essentially.
Ooh, that's
So I'm
harsh.
exhausting your 2.
Both my 2.
Yeah.
Which one's the refreshed or unrefreshed?
You can't exhaust one that's already
Oh,
exhausted.
sorry.
Really?
That's harsh, man.
That's terrible.
You revealed that
That
card
is
too.
awful.
Well, it's only because no one else
Onward.
had them.
All right, cool.
It was the only choice I had.
That is ridiculous.
My victory condition is be
yeah.
the biggest a-hole on the table, so it's working.
It is fun in this game to be an
one
a-hole.
I'm blown away by that.
My personal gain is to look at 1 secret goal from 1 other player.
Would you like to do it for me?
I want to have a look at yours.
Hopefully you get the confusing one.
No,
Oh, thank God.
damn.
Do you get it?
No,
No,
that's
it's
easy
not the one.
That's the better one. Actually,
That's not the one I wanted to look at. I felt left out. Before. Yeah, I really did.
Discard. And is your last one personal gain? or...
This one will be. It's actually a personal gain one.
Of course it is. It's funny how
Wait, it's not personal. So it's in here. So it's
Sorry, not personal gain. Apologies.
Common good.
Common good. Common good.
right.
coming good.
It's funny how we were smashing these resources earlier, and now it's getting little bit tighter. A little bit tighter.
All right.
Okay.
I am. Yep, that can stay.
Green Greta.
Draw 2 action cards.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Gee,
Checks
where
in
did
the
that come
mail.
from?
Don't know. Discard. So don't worry about that one, guys. And this one's going to be personal gain.
Of course.
I'm not happy with how this has all panned out.
Oh, it's a bit upset now, guys.
I am.
Green Greta is getting.
Discard 1 type of resource of your choice from the pool and take one of the discarded resources
Well, half of
for
them
yourself.
are going. So, yep.
I'm taking the power.
Right.
I'm taking a power for myself.
Cheeky,
Greta is not happy.
No.
cheeky little devil.
She's taking power. Interesting.
All right, you guys ready to flip? Are they shuffled? Ready?
Yeah,
Ready?
we're ready.
Everyone's
Let's go.
done, yep.
Discard remaining action cards without resolving those.
Wow.
Perfect.
Who did that? That's terrible.
That was him.
That was not me.
Wow.
That was not me.
That
Greta would not do that.
That's outrageous. So we haven't achieved anything.
We haven't achieved
No.
anything. So, EU,
Oh no, because we needed 2 money. Yeah.
EU
So if we
down.
put that in, shame, Greg.
So EU
EU goes down 1, but it can't.
can't. Yeah.
And in the anyone in the public eye loses 1 influence,
No one.
but there's no one there.
All right. So it just goes over there.
Shaking things up. Whoever did that. Whoa, that was crazy.
I know, right?
All right.
Trading.
Trading.
I will trade these 3 cards for 1 money.
What?
No, I don't know.
How
money,
desperate?
sorry, mate.
What's the goal? What's your Can I have a look at your victory? No.
Well, okay. Well,
I'll trade this fresh faction card
Yes.
for 2 influence.
Tempting. But no.
Counter offers are accepted.
I will trade these 3 for any
I'm
one
not achieving
resource.
a goal. I can't achieve a goal.
Which involved is 1 money. Anyone who's considering the trade, I will show you the cards.
No. I don't think that's in the rules.
Well,
I don't think it's in the rules.
It's trading.
I don't want cards.
No, we don't want your cards.
We don't want your stinking card because you're
I
giving.
don't know
away-
why you want to take. You know what my victory goal is.
You're giving them away too easy. I think that's the problem.
Yeah,
That
you're
seems-
you're a bit too easy there, mate. You got to be a bit more conservative and.
That's right.
A faction
Who
card.
made fun of the most,
Okay,
they
how
will
about a
get
faction card
punished.
for any 2 resources
You want to give any? You want any 2 resources?
for a faction for this faction card?
Yeah, I'll do
I don't
that.
care.
I'll do that.
All right. Thanks. It doesn't help me resolve a victory condition this turn, so.
Mine doesn't help resolve either. I was just trying to be funny and mess with somebody after.
All right. Training done?
Yep.
Cool.
In
Let's
turn order.
Get to victory points.
You got anything, Victor?
Did I have something? I forgot. All right, well, I'll go. I'll discard all 4 of my cards to do Trasher. Discard 4 action cards for 1 victory point.
And you were going to give them away.
Yeah, well,
Interesting.
I preferred to mess with somebody than to
Actually get a victory
than
point.
to get a victory point. So one of them was to trade cards with somebody else.
I like it.
So I would have given him the 3 cards and just taken them back.
Oh, that's
the next
okay.
turn.
You did well.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Well, refresh your victory card then.
Take 2. That's the discard.
Yep.
Yep.
Greg. Have you gone over there, Spaceman?
No, I can't achieve anything.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Unfortunately, it's very unfortunate.
That hurts.
Dave.
Me. I have. Does anyone have no resources at all?
No.
No,
No? Okay. Then I will reveal that one. So, as long as I'm in Gray Eminence and have least of all resources,
So you have 0.
I have 1 power.
Oh, yeah, because
and 1
least is
influence.
equal as well.
Yeah.
Well, you have the least.
And I
Oh,
have
so it's
no,
equal.
Yeah, no money.
So I have
equal.
2.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. And me, I didn't achieve my goals. Well, the cards.
Oh, that's why you wanted to give me those resources. You dirty.
You're
dog.
actually quite helpful. Thank you.
Wow.
Damn it.
But I will do my Green Warrior mission, gain 1 victory point for each ecology and disaster event that has been resolved. That's only 1 victory point because there's only been 1 disaster event resolved, but
Yeah,
that's
Better
all
than
I can
nothing.
achieve.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that's me done.
that's all right. Where are we up to?
Refresh.
Did you do your victory
Oh,
condition?
I didn't get one.
Oh.
Draw
Jeez,
4 action
that
cards each.
And you can pay for your refreshers if you wish.
No, I'm
Don't
good.
need to.
This one refreshes by default. Refresh on every on every odd round. So we're up to round 4, aren't we? So it doesn't refresh.
Well, when
That's
did you use
that's
it?
an odd
Oh,
one.
I just got refreshed, right.
It would just be refresh, but it's not an odd round, so
I think any game with us in it is an odd round.
that's true. All right. Shall we draw an event card?
Please do, Josh.
Mediterranean immigrants.
Ooh!
Wow. All right. So there's money, power, or influence on this one.
Or wine glasses.
What's some of the resolution? What's the flavour text say there? Just so we get a bit of a.
It's a tough one to read.
Destitute sub-Saharan African countries see Europe as a cornucopia of food, money, education, and work. Sadly, most of these smugglers' tales aren't real. The hashtags regional, refugees, sanction, and terrorism.
Ooh.
I like to resolve world events with terrorism.
Well, we have to resolve at least one of the following two.
Yeah.
So this one or the next one.
Otherwise, we all lose.
Yeah.
Right.
So the money one is make immigration to the US easier. Remember always that all of us and you and I especially are descended from immigrants and revolutionaries. So that's the for money and power. So it actually explains why these things are costing.
Yeah, it's excellent.
What they are.
That's good.
It's quite interesting.
All right, let's do the round, shall we? We ready to bid?
Are we ready to bid?
Bid shy. Look at my bid right here.
Of course you do. 1, 2, 3.
Zip. So you're first.
And I'm third.
All right. So you're third, Victor.
Yeah.
And I'm last. So we can just move them in order now.
All right. So what happens if I gain a victory card? Do I just discard one of these?
A faction card?
sorry, a faction card?
You can replace it. Yep.
Cool.
He's got to start spending money to to replace
You got to
them.
spend money to make money.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I don't want to reveal my victory condition though. It's kind of the thing. I'm going in the shadows again.
The shadow.
Stop going in the shadows.
You're up, Dave. Where you going?
I am going to. I'm going to go in the public eye.
Oh,
Ooh, radical.
intriguing.
Radical. Victor.
I will go in the top Gray Eminence, please.
All right. So, starting with Dave,
Yes.
draw a faction card. Gain 1 money
Or influence.
Or influence.
I will gain 1 money.
Reveal a victory condition.
What do you got, son? What do you got?
What are you working towards over there, Davo?
Mmm.
This should be interesting. It's been real secretive.
Oh, I don't want to show you now. I don't want to show you.
I'll reveal that one. No other player has more than 2 money.
More than 2 money.
Oh.
I
That's
go.
interesting.
I'll get an action, and I'll get a money.
We're all getting the money. I will get an action. And
It's
I'll
actually
get,
terrible to go
I'll get
first
a
in that
money.
one, isn't it?
And I will take a faction card from another player. I'll gain the 3 money one, thanks.
3 money into the middle.
And I'll discard this faction card.
Nice. Good swap.
And unless you wanted to bargain there. Sorry. No, you're good. I'll take a influence from the middle. And that's me done. Now we move to programming.
What are we closest to achieving at the moment in the third one, the influence one?
Well, that requires 4 influence and 4 money. We don't have
Right.
any money in there.
Yeah.
We are probably closest to achieving the power one, which just requires 6 power, and we've already got 3 in there.
What's the influence? So it was 4 money. I still think the third one might be closer. Is it?
Well, that only requires 3 more resources, whereas that requires 4 more resources.
Well, but I can fix
As
the
does that.
influence. Like I can really help. I can be very influential this turn.
But it's the money that we need.
Yeah, but people are picking up money, aren't they? Isn't it that what you got on faction cards and things there?
Yep.
So you could absolutely help to get this one resolved, unless you're being nasty.
That's true.
What's everyone else thinking?
Well, we have to finish this one or the next one. Otherwise, we lose. So it'd be nice to just get it out of the way. But
I'm actually thinking power. I think it's easier. I think we just need 3 power added to the pool. I think it's easier, and we can keep the
All right.
additional influence there for a later round.
I'm convinced. I'm convinced that power is the way to go.
This is really hard. What happens if you put like one of these that you didn't meet the criteria of? Is that just a discarded
Yeah,
card?
you apply what for in there?
So like if I'm like, oh, I have a card that must be in the shadows, but I play it here.
Yeah, just the effect is ignored.
Okay.
Yep. I think I will just discard
This is going to be very interesting.
this one. Yeah, the clever element is you don't really know what people's ultimate objectives are.
Agreed.
Because we can all talk nice and say, yeah, we'll do this one.
All right, Prez.
Because, there's a victory condition out there that says make sure 2 are not resolved in a row. So if someone's got that one, they might actually be aiming for that.
Yeah.
For a loss. All right, ready? What are the regional refugees, sanction, and
Terrorism.
We've got regional here.
Strong 1 tweet.
UN -1.
That's it?
Yeah. That's pretty good.
Okay, that didn't cause too much grief.
No.
But it hasn't helped, though, either.
No.
Dave, you're up first. Oh, Dave's still programmed.
No, I'm good. Sorry, I was just... I've got this plan in my mind, and I needed to go perfect.
Well, then-
everything.
Kick it off.
All right, so... I'll place that one there. Inflation. This is my personal gain. Every player but you must add 1 money to the bidding pool.
Arse. I don't have any.
Well, that's really good because that means we're closer to another goal now.
Yeah.
I don't have any.
That's a bit of false praise there.
Well, it's true. Yeah,
No,
I do
it is
want
true.
that. I do want that.
And then
I want it to resolve.
discard.
I definitely want it to resolve.
Do you want to put that to the goal?
Yeah, I do, actually.
A good guy would.
I do, yeah. 2 power and 1 money.
Well done. That's very generous. Thank you, Dave.
No, you're welcome.
Or Mark. Sorry. Deep Throat.
I can't get over that name.
You need to go back and read up all about the Watergate scandal. I forget how old I am sometimes. Victor.
Yep, sorry. My personal gain is this one, which I can't do because it must be in the public eye.
Right. So nothing?
Nothing.
Wow.
Discarded. And my other personal game is +2 money if you're in the Gray Eminence.
There you go.
It's a good card.
It's
I'm
me.
last, so...
That should help easily. Personal gain is +2 money. That's my discard. And my last one is +2 money.
Very nice.
Well, he's making sure that
a lot of money.
no other player has more.
It's Jeff Bezos. It's Spaceman Jeff.
Spaceman Jeff. All right. That goes there. Take 2 resources from the pool to yourself. Give 1 resource of the same type to every player from the common pool of resources.
Wow. How generous.
If he takes money, though, there's not much to give around. He'll decide who gets it. Oh, you dog. So you give it to me. Thank you.
No. Everyone give 1 resource of the same type to every player from the common pool of resources.
Oh, okay. So everyone gets it.
So everyone gets
You get money.
money.
You get money.
Thanks, man.
I get money.
That's all right. No worries.
All right.
That's a discard.
That's lovely.
Ready to do these?
Yep, let's go.
I'm ready.
All right.
Add 1 more tweet card.
Ooh,
Wow.
interesting.
+1 money. All players may refresh a faction.
Even better.
Refresh 1 faction.
Right. Okay. I'll refresh none of mine.
Discard 1 random tweet card and cancel its effects.
So I should.
That'd be so funny.
Oh, God.
I'll let you choose.
The fate.
It is.
So we've got to give.
We just...
Oh,
So 1 money comes out and we
we all have to put the money
re-exhaust?
back in, don't we?
No, this was
No, this was
just the one where we when I
Yeah.
unexhausted this.
Oh, okay.
That's funny. All right, next one.
That's a real shame.
Not even plenty of promises. Still too little to progress. That's nothing.
I just want to say, though, it's good that the actual tweet has impacted the game a little bit.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, good or bad. Otherwise, it's a
thrown me.
pointless thing. Yeah, so it's stuffed you up, which is great.
Plus 2 power, -1 money, -1 influence.
Wow. Okay.
So that means we have to go for this one here.
Yeah.
The power one. And how much was that? 6 power?
Yep.
So just the flavor on that is a minefield in the Mediterranean is a very effective way to stop unwanted boats approaching Europe.
It's heavy stuff.
That's rough.
Heavy.
So Africa and UN go down by 1.
Very nice.
Yep.
All right.
Trado.
Trading time. I will trade this to you, Josh, for 1 influence.
For 1 influence, you'll trade me a fully refreshed card.
I'm never going to use it. And you still have to spend 2 more.
I do.
I make that trade open to anybody, actually.
For 1 influence.
Yeah. For 2 power.
No, thank you.
Yeah, no.
Okay. I'll do that and give 1 money.
Wow.
I'm very generous with my time.
No.
Okay.
Anyone trading? No?
I don't think so.
And this action card.
And a cuddle.
I'll give you a cuddle.
No.
Okay.
No, okay.
I got nothing
Over to you,
actually.
Dave. Can you resolve a victory condition this turn?
I really hope so. All right, so I'm assuming there are people with more than 2 money because we've seen such a thing.
Yep.
Yes.
Now, I can't do that one because I got screwed over.
by the president?
Yes, the president wasn't helpful at all. Unfortunately, there are people in conflict, so that can't be done. Gain 1 victory point for each lie, right, and/or truth event that has been resolved. So, do we have any
There's a lie.
rights, or truth?
Only lie. So you can
So I
get 1 victory point.
I'll take that.
I'll keep them spread out. You had that right, I reckon. Oh, actually.
So I'm going to do control, which is gain 1 VP for each event resolved, but -2 VP for each event that ended in no resolution. So it's 3 minus 2.
Yep.
So I
you
get 1.
So whose turn is
I
it?
think it's yours, Greg.
Mine. So I have. I can't do that. Oh, so I'm going to have.
So you can't discard your...
The one I've already selected?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to pick spend 7 money to gain 2 victory points, or 11 to gain 3. I only have 7,
Yeah, I had that one in the test game.
Wow.
so that's 2 victory points for me.
That's another 7.
No wonder he's been collecting.
Well, I got all those just in that round. I was
Was
basically
that
down
2
to
or
the
3
minute.
victory points?
It's 2 for 7
Oh, I
or
thought
3
it was-
for 11.
I thought it was 3 for 7.
No.
Cool.
This is going to be, if I don't complete this, if you say no, that's not
How it works.
how it works,
You'll
I'm
what?
just going to discard it and draw 2 new ones anyway.
Okay.
But I've got political genius, which says reach Cold War status with at least 2 countries. If there are countries that are worse than Cold War status,
That's fine.
Yeah.
that
I'm
works.
more
Yeah,
than
it's
comfort-
reaching. So you've reached it and beyond.
Yep, I'm comfortable with that.
100%.
Okay.
But in your case, no, that's not how it works.
Right. So in future games.
no, that's perfectly fine.
All right. Well, that's good then.
Because
So I've
it would
completed
be
that
very
card.
hard to get them
Exactly. Yeah.
spot on, I reckon.
So I've completed that card there.
Well done.
And I'll draw 2 new ones and pick
Good
one.
stuff.
Thank you very much.
That's a good one.
We're down to the last round.
We
Big
are.
challenge. Score check.
close.
Let's do a score check. Victor?
5, 6, 7.
I'm also on 7.
I am on 8.
I am on 6.
So let's all get Josh.
So if we can come down
And that's
to
after
the
we
line.
shafted him like 7
I know,
times. So
right?
he's done really well.
Yeah, for a cheater.
Thank you.
For a cheater.
Thanks so much. I'll keep that one.
What was this one?
Have a look. Thank you. Well, this is close. It's
That's good.
Yeah.
You like a game that has a bit of tension in it. So I've got my full complement of 8 cards.
all right. So this is going to be an interesting event draw here because it could define the game.
It could. Now we've achieved the goal of the game, so there can be a winner.
We have.
It just depends whether an individual can win now.
EU limitations on China. So there is a money goal, a power goal, and an influence goal, and they are quite steep.
Yeah, it's all quite expensive, isn't it?
So 4 money and 4 influence for the first one, 4 power and 3 influence for the second one, and 7 influence and 4 money for the third one.
Well, the first and second look the obvious choices because we've already got most of the influence there.
That's true.
So what was that? 4 power and 4?
4 power and
then
3
4
influence.
and 3. So that's all. It's really. Oh, so that's 4 money,
4 money and 4 influence.
and then it's 4 power and 3. So the second one's the easiest. So if it's power and money, we've got a good chance.
All right. So this. Sorry, I should have done this in the refresh phase. This auto refreshes because it's a odd round.
Cool.
And you would have had your 3.
I would have had my 3. Such a shame.
That's 3 money.
Such a shame. I didn't really consider that before, to be honest. All right.
Oh, I forgot about this card.
So we got a bid now, don't we? Also got mine. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so Greg looks like he's first. I'll
I've
be
got
second.
nothing.
So
no, I'll
me
be second.
first.
Oh, you had 2 greens, sorry.
Yeah.
Green second. Who's third?
Red. Third.
I only saw 1 in your hand. From mine.
Yellow last.
Yellow last. Okay.
Interesting.
It is very interesting.
It's a lot of influence.
Yeah, and a little bit of money.
Too much influence.
Money, money, money.
I think I shall just go into...
Tense. Last round.
It is very tense. I'm going to take a faction card just in case I need it, so I'm going in the public eye. I haven't been there all game.
Wow, okay. Dave.
I will go the first Gray Eminence.
I'll go into the shadows.
I'll go in the second Gray Eminence. Thank you.
Alrighty.
So me, I'll take a faction card. Adds a bit of power. And I will take a money.
Reveal a victory condition, please, Greg.
Certainly. I will reveal be in the shadows and spend 3 influence.
Because you're not going to achieve
Because that
that.
ain't going to happen.
Fair enough.
Next.
Me.
Dave.
I will get an action card. Now I've already got 8 in my hand.
So you can choose
discard
one
of these.
Well, you might want to
first.
discard that one.
True.
Whichever one doesn't suit. And then what resource would you like?
I'll have
Sorry, I should have discarded one also. I've got 9, I just realised.
take a power.
I like the way you're nonchalant. Yeah, I'll take some power.
Discard.
Use all the best words.
Discard
Victor.
that one, thank you.
Yep, action. And I'll take an influence, please.
Certainly, sir.
Thank you.
And I will take, or I will attempt to take a faction card from you, Victor.
There you go.
Thanks so
Oh,
much.
he's just giving
Could you
him
be a
those
bit more
victory
needy
points.
than that? You're too generous.
Discard that
There you go. Oh,
faction
no, he's going to get that. We have to stuff him out. I'm gonna stuff him out.
Yeah, you guys can do it.
I'm so going to stuff him
I
out.
don't care if he wins.
And I'll take...
Oh, really? Don't be like that.
See how it
That's
is.
not good for the viewers. They want to see some nitty
Don't worry, I
gritty.
got plans. No, I don't have many
He
plans.
has no
savage.
plans.
I'm taking... we got a lot of influence in there. I'll take an influence from the middle.
All right. So now we're up to programming.
Yes, we are.
Take 3 faction cards. You can see why they made their programming simultaneous because it just
Yeah, it takes time.
no one's waiting. Everyone's just
really
playing at the
thinking
same
about
time.
yeah.
So it was a good move.
Cool.
All right, Prez. Sweet.
Talk to us.
So what do we need? Global disaster and deal. This one doesn't have it. -1 influence.
Interesting.
This one has fake news. -1 influence.
Ooh.
Yikes.
Technology personally? No.
No.
-1 influence.
Gee.
Wow.
Did you set this up?
No. Last one is +1 influence.
Ooh. Wow.
Trump, baby. Mr.
He
President.
lost a lot of influence there for everybody.
Wow, that's unbelievable.
So we can still meet the second one though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're not going to get that third
We
one.
can still meet the...
We can meet.
We could do any
the
of them,
first two,
technically.
really.
Technically,
Yeah, sure.
yeah.
All right.
Alright.
So what first?
Do I need to change anything to help, is the question. I will do that one. I'm definitely going to discard that one. I'm going to trash power.
Oh. Wow.
This will be the play that makes or breaks
That's a big play.
my in-game strategy.
That's a massive play.
And then I could exhaust one faction from any player and gain the benefits for myself.
Tell you what, there's one there that'd make it very interesting.
I'm going to trash the power. I'm going to take the exhaust the power one.
He doesn't want power to succeed.
Clearly not.
I cannot believe that.
That's great. I
That
love
is
it.
hilarious.
That is perfect. Well played, good sir. Well played.
hilarious.
Believe it.
This is how the game should work. You see, this is the good part about the game.
There will be fisticuffs later.
You're next.
We got to make it juicy, don't we?
So, bad negotiations. Even walking away from negotiations can yield results. Remove a tweet of your choosing and cancel its effects.
Of your choosing. Wow.
I'm going to remove the far one. That
Oh, so you're making it even worse. You want it unresolved. That's worse than what I did.
No, it's
Wow.
not.
I still want it to succeed.
That one.
I just didn't
And
want it to be power.
The last one I will play is for personal gain. I will gain 2 money.
Very nice. Good
Only
turn.
if you're in Gray Eminence.
So I'll go first. There. My personal gain is every player but you must add 1 power to the pool. Thank you. That's a discard. And my final one is a selfish one, +2 money for me.
I actually just put my cards on top of the other one. I don't think it matters though.
Doesn't matter. We don't
Yeah,
need
we're
any
not
more.
drawing anymore.
He's
Josh,
so
what would you like to
upset.
do besides punch
So
me in the
upset.
face?
I'll leave that there.
Right.
I have altered this though. Because
You
Yep.
forced his
let's
hand.
see why.
Yeah.
Discard 1 tweet card of your choice and then draw a new one and resolve its effects. I'm hoping the new tweet
It's
card
like
that
a
comes up is
refresh.
a refresh your faction cards.
No.
EU
Oh.
-1.
EU -1.
Which is already low. And then exhaust
So I'm assuming
FBI or CIA, if anyone's got those faction cards.
As if you had it, that would have made it worse.
Well, it was worth a try, and that's discarded.
Cool. Now we're drawing our final actions.
Here we go.
First one is...
Actually, hang on.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. Good point.
Draw
What does that do?
tweets.
Draw 3 extra tweets.
All right, here we go.
Good work. That's a good one.
Do you mind if I'm really excited about this. -1 power, +1 money.
Okay.
You really want something refreshed.
I do.
You have to refresh 2.
+1 money.
It's worth a try.
Well, the money
No,
one's
it's not gonna
possible
happen.
now.
-1 power. And
So
then
it's made it good for you again.
all players may refresh a faction.
You got one.
But you had to spend one to get one back.
To get one back.
Can you use it again?
Can you use it again and add more? Can you make it survive? What do we still need
But
now?
it's not.
We need.
Can I do that?
Yeah, well, you refresh it, and it's still technically your turn.
Yeah, it's still technically your turn.
Well, let's do it again then.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I like
Well,
this.
that's how I'd read it.
Yeah,
so
I
think
do.
that's fair.
I agree with that, but I don't like it because it's leaving things up to the
The
tweet.
president is
-1 influence.
going off.
Well, for my own personal gain here, we've already achieved our goals.
-1 influence.
So much negative influence there.
Do it again.
-1 China,
Yeah.
-1 EU. All players may refresh an action. So you can do it again.
A faction card. All right, let's pop it. Let's go. 3 more.
It's still technically his turn. I'm
3 more.
assuming.
3
So,
more.
+1 money. Oh, power, sorry.
Come on.
-1 influence. There isn't any. -1 power.
Oh,
Thank
So
God.
wow.
I'll tell you what, the president was
He's
very
gone
active.
off. What a great mechanic, though.
Someone
but it
hacked
just-
him, I think.
oh damn.
Wow.
Well, I tried to get
I
there.
like it.
Let's do these actions, shall
Oh,
we?
no.
So +1 power. +2 power.
Oh,
-1 money.
We need influence. though, don't we?
-1 influence.
we don't have any influence.
Damn it.
-1 power, +2 influence.
I shot myself in the foot here.
The final card is +1 power.
Oh, we were 1 short.
I
with power.
think I just cost myself the game by doing what I did. Can we just rewind and go back?
So do we meet any? We don't.
No, we were 1 power short of the second goal.
So all players
Lose 2 resources.
lose 2
Well, I
races.
suppose at this point it doesn't matter, does it?
Not really.
Well, it might matter to a goal, I guess, but
Damn. I blew that anyway.
Yeah, but you never know.
All right.
Trading.
So victory conditions?
this
Trading.
Well, this could be an interesting trade phase.
I don't want to trade.
You wouldn't
anybody.
trade, would you, now?
I'll give you these 2.
All right, guys.
Give you these 2 actions.
All right, guys.
So hang on, we got to say, so that was
A fail.
unresolved.
So I'll trade you an active faction card if you want for an inactive faction card.
He's going to get 2.
I need 2.
I know, but Greg has one.
I know.
I'm not going to help him win more.
It's only
eh?
2 victory points.
He's already going to win. I'm not doing any trading. There's no point.
Fine. Buggies.
All right, so we do the end phase.
Victory
So-
points.
White,
So
you're
starting with
first.
white.
So
This is it.
the problem was, if 4 events were resolved, I got 3 victory points. so I wanted that to resolve.
But you resolved it in the wrong order.
I just wanted it to be power. That was all.
Can you do your other one on your mission card?
So, but if it, so I could have let that resolve, and I would have got an extra 3 victory points, which,
Yeah.
which potentially could have been a winning position. But I wanted to try and make it power to stuff up other people. But anyway, gain 1 VP for each event that has been resolved with money. So I needed the money.
Ah.
So I was going to get it. I needed
Just
money
in
either
case.
way.
Yeah. So it's
But-
like an either, just in case.
So you end up getting nothing then.
I get 0.
So you finish on 7.
7 is my. That's it.
So my
Wow,
turn.
green.
So I had at least 2 no solutions from event cards.
Oh.
So that's the one I was going for in the end there. So that's why I was trying my best to stuff everything up.
Oh, so all I did was help you.
Yes.
So now he's now first.
How many points is that?
That was worth 3.
So it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Wow.
All right.
Victor for
I
the
can
win.
actually resolve both of mine.
But
Which one's worth
you can only
most?
pick one. Then.
The more
Yeah.
expensive one.
Yeah,
At
of
least
course.
2 relationships are in conflict state.
Perfect.
Perfect.
4 victory points.
Wow.
Easy peasy. So that puts you on. What's your total?
Too many.
What's that? 10, 11.
11.
Incredible. Well, because of the help of you great people, I can achieve absolutely nothing.
Oh.
So,
But if I hadn't have screwed you over and you had got it, what was the last one going to be?
well, I would have gained 2, which wouldn't have won me the game anyway in hindsight, but
So Victor, you won.
So I was actually really hoping we wouldn't win anything. I was hoping we would fail the event because all of them said +1 to EU, which
Right.
would have taken me out of conflict.
Right.
But then I had the backup one, which was spend 4 money and 1 influence, which is worth 3.
So I kind of helped you out. So if I
Yeah.
just let it resolve, I would have got 3 victory points and maybe tied or
Would
something.
have tied, and then it would have gone.
And then
to
it would have been turn order, and I would have been first
Yeah.
potentially. That's true.
Yeah.
All right.
So there you go.
that's
Very
it.
yeah,
That
it's a
was
good
great.
game, huh? I
Well,
really enjoyed that.
that's Gray Eminence.
Yeah.
Good fun, and I like that byplay between all the players. It wasn't. It's not too complex. There's a couple of little cards and things that will be tweaked in the final version of the game, but
Very easy game. I highly recommend backing
Yeah.
it, especially if you like games where you're messing other players up and not like so directly. You know what I mean? So like when I placed the game, the card that was +2 power, -1 money, -1 influence, like it sort of made it so we weren't going to meet the criteria. No one knew it was me. So I like that sort of aspect. I think that's quite
good.
fun. Yeah.
and once the sort of the allied conflict cards add into it, and also the additional events. So what will eventually happen is you'll have if you've got leftover resources, you can have an additional event you can try and resolve at the same time. So as they're unresolved, they can sort of slide into this spot, this special one. Yeah. So
cool.
Good fun.
Don't let people know that you have this this victory condition either, because it's very hard to complete once people know.
As soon as you show one, everyone is automatically trying to stop you from achieving it. So it's good.
Yeah. No, that's great.
Good fun.
All right. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. Also, leave a comment as well. Who are you going for? That's what I want to know. All right. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time. See ya.
See ya.